Have you ever been in a crowded place but felt completely alone? An invisible wall separating you from everyone? You smile, you nod, you join the small talk about football or the weather, but inside, a quiet voice whispers, "I don't belong here. I see the world through a different lens." This feeling of being different is not arrogance, and it is not about being less. It is a state of suspended animation. Today, we are not here to judge that difference. We are here to understand the behavior behind it. We will explain why this feeling might actually be a beautiful part of your mind. So why do you feel like a misfit in a culture that celebrates both fitting in and standing out? It often starts with something called a highly sensitive personality, or HSP. About 15 to 20% of the world processes information more deeply. You don't just hear sound, you feel it. You notice the tiny shift in someone's eyes, or feel overwhelmed in a noisy mall. Your difference is simply that your internal antenna is tuned to a different frequency. Another reason is identity formation. In the West, we are told from a young age, be yourself. But ironically, society still has invisible rules about what success and happiness should look like. When your inner values, like stillness, crash against the crowd's values, like noise, you feel like an outsider. Introversion and having a rich inner world are also major factors. For many, the real world is outside. But for you, the real world is inside your mind. When you spend too much time in that inner house, coming outside feels like a different language. To help you feel more understood, let's look at a scientific study from California. Researchers at UC Berkeley used fMRI scans to observe the brains of people who felt different. They found that in these individuals, the default mode network, DMN, was much more active. This brain network is linked to self-awareness, memory, and thinking about the future. This means your brain is designed to constantly connect seemingly random information. You don't just see a tree, you see the ecosystem, its history, and its meaning. This study confirms your feeling of difference is not a flaw, it is a feature. You are the pacetaker for new perspectives that society needs to evolve. Hey friend, I want to say it is completely okay if you feel like the black sheep. Whether in your family or your company, that label often carries the price of loneliness. But that price comes with the great gift of freedom. When you stop trying to force yourself into someone else's mold, you have space to bloom. Learn to love your mismatch. It is your unique path. Instead of asking, "Why am I so different?" With sadness, ask a better question. What is this difference helping me to see that everyone else is missing? Look for your tribe. They are out there in art groups, book clubs, or even online. Maybe they are right here in the comments of this very video. Life is too short to be a copy. Always be the original. It might be a little rough, a little strange, but that is exactly who you are meant to be. Thank you for spending this time with me, searching for your heart's answer. I hope that after these 9 minutes, you walk out there with your head a little higher, because you know that your difference is not a burden, it is a gift. If you found yourself in today's story, please leave a small mark of connection. Your presence is unique and deeply valuable to this world. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so we can continue our journey. We are exploring the soul together. I can't wait to see you at the next video. Be at peace. The world is a canvas, and you are its most unique artist. So why do we celebrate conformity when our very DNA screams for uniqueness? We strive for common ground, yet our truest expression is often found in the margins. This path of difference is often rocky. The feeling of being misunderstood can be physically painful. Loneliness is not simply absence. It's the weight of unspoken thoughts in a noisy world. But that solitude is the womb of creativity. It's where original thoughts are born and nurtured. Think of the visionaries, Steve Jobs, Martin Luther King Jr., or Emily Dickinson. They were black sheep. Your brain's DMN is your superpower. It is the source of empathy and profound insight. The UC Berkeley study didn't just show a difference, it showed an enhanced connection capability. So don't hide your light under a bushel. Shine. America needs your unique voice. Embrace the roughness, the strangeness, the authenticity of who you are. This journey is about accepting the silence and letting it speak your own truth. We are all artists, painting our life stories on a collective canvas. Your story matters. Peace is not the absence of difference. It's the celebration of it. I'll see you soon. If you found yourself in today's story, please leave a small mark of connection. Your presence is unique.